The tube isn't who you are. The tube is part of you, but it's not who you are.
I was so sick, I was ready to try anything.
Got to the point where I didn't care whether they knew I had a feeding tube, if they saw my tube, if they saw my bag hanging. I mean, it just didn't seem as a big issue anymore.
If you're not afraid, then you're not really accepting the fact that you have this tube.
I need it, I know I need it, and it's what keeps me healthy.
Food is an essential part of life. We all need it to survive. The act of eating is something many of us take for granted. For those who can't eat enough or can't eat at all, tube feeding can be life-saving and a way of life. Tube feeding can provide a complete, nutritious liquid diet. This program will present important information to help you make tube feeding part of your routine for as long as you need to be tube fed. We'll start off with the basics, including the formulas and the devices you'll use, as well as reviewing the different tube feeding delivery methods. Then we will provide step-by-step instructions for important daily routines, like confirming tube placements, preparing formula, caring for the tube site and feeding tubes, and administering medications. Finally, we'll discuss preventative care and review some common questions that new tube feeders often have as they establish their own tube feeding routine. Along the way, we'll talk with people about their tube feeding experiences, as well as experts and healthcare professionals. We want to support you and provide important resources you can use. We've organized this DVD into chapters based on questions many people like you have asked. Menus and an index will help you find what you want and learn what you need. This video provides general information about managing tube feedings and care of your tube that apply to most situations. If your healthcare team has provided you with different instructions, always follow those given to you by your healthcare team.